Ahoy, shipmates! Oh, it looks lovely out there today, doesn't it? We've got some very odd weather at the moment. One day is foggy, the next day is wet and windy. Tomorrow is going to be really windy. In fact, it's so windy tomorrow that the Great South Run, which was going to be in Portsmouth, has been cancelled. We just have the 2 departures today. Lovely timing, though. 5 o'clock any moment now. The Ventura. She's been on the radio. She has said she's, on the way. She has 3,170 passengers on board and 1,163 crew. Ventura has a maximum passenger capacity of 3,700. Maximum occupancy, but 3,078 double occupancy. So she's pretty full still. And then 7:30 we've got Iona. Now, one of the advantages of this configuration today
Ventura, that's all copied.
Is the Iona is here and the Ventura is here. Ventura is leaving first. If Ventura leaves first, she's got to go past Iona. I think there's a potential there for lots of honking. Now, this is really odd, because I just heard on the radio that obviously VTS has replied to Ventura. I couldn't hear Ventura on the radio. Yet yesterday, I could hear the one manoeuvre in the NAB anchorage on the radio. Absolutely phenomenal. I don't know how that works. Where is Ventura off to? Ventura. Yeah, she's off on a 7-day round trip to Spain and Portugal.
Yes, Red Jet 6 Northwest Netherlands, permission to continue speed, please.
I believe we've got a couple of shipmates up there by the P&O side as well.
Red Jet 6, yes, please. Carry on. Shimei Jim in the Napolis, on the way from 30. That's all received, thank you.
Yeah, P&O Ventura's off on a 7-day round trip to Spain and Portugal, calling in Vigo in Spain, Lisbon in Portugal, Porto in Portugal, and then Cherbourg in France, and then coming back. We'll see, it's quite a few people down there in Mayflower Park. Tomorrow we have the Disney Dream. That'll be the last time we see Disney Dream depart. Ventura is not going anywhere. She's not going to the Caribbean. She doesn't get that luxury. She's going to continue to bounce around in the Canaries and Spain and Portugal. Oh, well, that reminds me. Our channel sponsor, Paul from Love Cruise. Where's my button? I think I've got the right button. There's fingers crossed. There we go. People often ask how much the cruises cost. And so Paul's helpfully given me some prices of some sample cruises. So if you wanted to go on Ventura on the 3rd of January, it's a Southampton round trip, so you can leave Southampton, you can come back to Southampton, 35 nights on board from £2,500. Now that seems like a pretty good deal to me per person, so obviously you'd have to find a shipmate to go with, or if you need a shipmate, just give me a call. I'm more than happily join you on that one. What an excellent itinerary as well, calling in at La Coruna, Hamilton in Bermuda, and then the Bahamas, Cozumel, Honduras, Belize, New Orleans overnight. I mean, that's an excellent stop, going to New Orleans overnight. Miami, I like a bit of Miami. Going to go to Hallover Inlet. And the Azores on the way back, £2,499. Oh, I think that's pretty good value for 35 nights. Iona. Got a deal. Where's the one for Iona? This is one the other one. This one's I think it's even better. This is 35 nights Southampton round trip from 2,200 per person. These are inside cabins, of course. If you want balconies, the price goes up, and so on and so on and so forth. But it gives you an idea of what the prices are. I think they can be quite reasonable for some of these longer ones, these longer cruises. Well, their shipmate Sharon Gover is just there to wind me up, aren't you, shipmate Sharon Gover? She says they'll be on Avia next Friday for transatlantic to Barbados. will you be covering this? Nope, I'm not going to cover that. Nope, don't want to. Don't want to cover an exciting trip to the Barbados on Arvia. Nope. Oh, fantastic. No, yes, so I should be covering that. Oh, hang on, Friday. Ooh. Yes, we'll be covering that Friday. Yes, no, that's fantastic, isn't it? What a fantastic trip you've got there, shipmate. Probably going to get out of the UK just before the weather goes really horrible. Oh, what's we got here? We've got some movement over on Itchingham. It looks like the CMA CGM Indianapolis LNG powered Roro. Shipmate destination unknown says that one manoeuvre lifted anchor yesterday. Yeah, I heard her on the radio. Heard her on the radio lifting anchor, saying she's on the way. Amazing. I'm sure you'll enjoy your transatlantic cruise on Arvia. Absolutely fantastic. I think that's something I've got to tick off my little list of things to do. Go transatlantic and a bit of Caribbean as well. Oh, I've been neglected. Oh, there's shipmates in the chat. So who do we got here? We got Deborah Speller. Hi there, Martin E. Evans. Hi there, Dean. Hi there, Gaza. Hi there, Tamara. Hi there, Elizabeth Leeborn. And hi there, Mrs. AEO. And hi there, Georgina Stevenson. From a sunny Hertfordshire. It seems to be sunny all over the place. I was down at Netley earlier. I was trying to straighten up Netley Cam. But unfortunately, it was a challenge too far. Now I shall have to return with better arms. Here we go. Coming onto our screens now is Ventura. There's the CMA CGM Indianapolis. Well, the shipmate Gary Clifford says got off of Ventura this morning after a lovely 2-week cruise around the Canaries. Ah, good. Always good to get a field report from a shipmate who's just got off. I don't need ferry cam. I'll get rid of ferry cam. Ventura's departing, like I said, reasonably, almost full, or fullish, slightly full, not maximum capacity, but certainly beyond double occupancy capacity. She departs with 3,170 passengers on board, 1,163 crew. That puts that's a bit more crew than listed, but yeah, pretty full ship. Well, the shipmate Artemis says that Storm Ashley is due to mostly hit Scotland. Well, I know tomorrow morning we're looking at winds in the 40-mile-an-hour range here in the port of Southampton. I haven't looked at the weather. What is the weather? It is currently visibility of 27 nautical miles, 16. It was lovely and warm out there when I was down at Netley earlier. Felt like I was getting attacked. The wind, there's hardly any wind at all. Wind has dropped right off. It's very calm. Marvellous. Ventura, she built in 2008, making her 16 years old. Built at a cost of approximately 690 million US dollars. It was christened by Helen Mirren. And she has a sister ship, the P&O Azura. Last refurbished in 2018. So probably coming up for another refurbishment at some point. Definitely quite a few shipmates down there in Mayflower Parks. Great ship spotting location. Oh, there's shipmate tomorrow. She says, I'm on Ventura for the first time, November the 18th for 5 nights. Ooh. Hopefully you're heading somewhere south and a bit warmer. So I'm hoping that as the two P&O ships are going to pass each other, there'll be an exuberant amount of honking. Whether or not it'll happen, I don't know. Normally a good chance sister ships tend to be quite busy on the old honky front. Lovely calm waters out there. Beautiful bit of sun. Well, the shipmate Eugene Dimmock says, "Well, Captain, would you be so kind to say bon voyage to Tim and Rachel off on Ventura for Tim's surprise 50th birthday? Most grateful." Now, that is a surprise. Wow, now a surprise cruise. How'd you get that? How'd you get that working? I mean, pretty good. Oh, ahoy there, shipmate Hans from, I think he's from Bergen in Norway, one of our international shipmates. Oh, ahoy there, Ken goes cruising. Ken must be a cruiser. Oh, I think I forgot to do something again. In case you're wondering, shipmates, I am the captain of the Solent Ships YouTube channel. Welcome aboard for live streaming here from the port of Southampton. There we go. I often forget that bit. Oh, I see the Mr. Whippies down there. I got something from example of some prices here from our channel sponsor Love Cruises. I thought it was a pretty good deal. 35 nights. Return to Southampton as well. So none of that faffing around with airports and baggage and taking your shoes off. Pops into La Coruna, then Bermuda, then the Bahamas, Cozumel, Honduras, Belize, and New Orleans, Miami, Port Canaveral, and the Azores. If you're interested in anything from the Port of Southampton, any cruises, do give Paul a contact and he'll sort you out. Oh, sun is setting. It's getting darker earlier. Not long now before the clocks go backwards. I think it's next weekend, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's going to get quite dark. It certainly doesn't feel anything like winter today.
BTS, the Indianapolis. Western shelf out now.
Indianapolis, thank you.
I do particularly like this feature on the front of Ventura there, right at the bow. There's a walkway. It takes you right to the pointy, tippy tip of the front of the ship.
BTS, Eton Cross.
It's one of our newish tugs that's in the area. Eton Cross or something.
Eton Cross.
Southampton, VTS, Eton Cross.
Eton Cross.
Yes, VTS, we finished with CMA CGM Indianapolis, going back to ESO.
Eton Cross, VTS, all copied.
There they are, look. Little shipmates there, right at the very front. It's a novel feature, that. I did hear somewhere that someone said that it closed it. Looks like it's open again.
Yes, thank you. No immediate.
Well, the shipmate Wendy51 says, can I say
Ventura, thank you.
bon voyage to Matt, Gemma and Freddie, who are off on Iona. Oh, certainly can, shipmates. Bon voyage, shipmates.
Lovely.
Yeah, BTS Iona, 8.7 from 46 out main channel to the east for Hamburg. Passengers 5681 and crew 1654.
Passenger numbers and crew numbers for Iona.
Iona Southampton. Just thank you. Copied. Ventura is at pier head. No traffic inward bound.
All copied, thank you.
Oh, this is quite a good shot here, isn't it? The complete silhouette of Ventura against the sun, setting sun over the wonderful port of Southampton. It's causing me all sorts of problems trying to focus the camera. It's not enjoying this. It's a little tricky and challenging for the camera to... Oh, I get lots of silhouettes. There's lots of people on top there. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, look at all the shipmates up on top.
Rebel under.
But yeah, it is challenging lighting conditions this time of year.
Rebel under. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Well, there's shipmate Teresa Lewis says she's got off of Iona this morning, had an amazing holiday. Excellent, shipmate. That's what we want to hear.
Alicat, Viches, thank you very much. All good.
I wonder if we might get some hooting and honking.
Thank you.
Well, there's shipmate Richard 20. Many thanks for your kind donation there, shipmate.
UK Devolution, Viches. Thank you. That's all received. Outward bound CMA-CGM Indianapolis. Not clear channel. Just off northwest Netley. Followed by clear channel Ventura. And then there'll be Iona departing at 17:30 from 46.
Shipmate, it's Muttley says we're on the front port side just under the bridge on Ventura. Oh, okay. I'll have a quick look. There's a few shipmates just under the bridge. There's a couple of shipmates there. It's been difficult because I'm sort of staring into the sun. I feel like it's blinding me. Oh, there's a good number of shipmates out on the balconies. It is really a pleasant autumnal day. Expecting a bit more than that, frankly. I don't think Iona replied. Spoil sport. Different stern here on the back of Ventura.
Red Falcon, Viches. Yes, that's fine. Next departure will be Iona, 17:30 from 46.
I think I can spot an English flag up there by the P&O sign. I know we have a couple of shipmates on board. Oh, well, disappointing lack of haulage, but there were some good horns there, though. There we go. There's Ventura heading off. She's heading off on a 7-day Spanish, France, Portugal round trip. Calling in at Vigo in Spain, Lisbon in Portugal, Porto in Portugal, and then Cherbourg in France. Hopefully the weather will be pretty decent. Well, the shipmate Wayno says, ahoy there, shipmates. Sorry, Captain, I'm late for duty. I'll scrub the decks. Good job, shipmate. Thank you. I always need a clean. Those decks always need a good swabbing. Well, the shipmate Dean, he says, an associate has a Devon flag out on the front. Deck 17 on Iona. Okay, we'll have a look for that. Oh, just watching Ventura now. There was some reasonable honking there, wasn't there? That was very good. We get to see Iona and Ventura quite a lot. They're not disappearing anytime soon. Iona's carrying on in Southampton. She's taking a trip to the Caribbean in January, and that is over here somewhere. Paul, just do me some pricing. Hang on, let's move this. There we go. Lovely calm conditions on the water. Well, the shipmate, your cruise question says this is where working in schools has a disadvantage. You can't get the better fare prices and winter sun. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's a real shame, isn't it? You are definitely going to struggle. Well, the shipmate, Annabelle Dash, are you live on Friday? Yes, shipmate, I'll be live on Friday. Well, there's shipmates Tom and Don. We're looking forward to be back in Southampton next week. Oh, well. Oh, Tom and Don. Well, if you are in Southampton next week, shipmates, drop me a line and maybe we can catch a beer at the Dancing Man. Somebody asked me earlier if I had a beer at the Dancing Man. I did.
Southampton VTS, the weight challenger.
Yeah, Tom and Don.
Challenger VTS.
Yeah, good evening, man. Just, I would like to break away from Witonia on a 22 berth. Just let Witonia shift to 23 berth. And after swing, are we just going alongside to Witonia, please?
Yeah, if you want to see some...
With Challenger VTS, okay, that's all good.
Yeah, it is, my maximum draft is a 5.2. I have 9 person on board and PC 1174.
Yeah, oh, copy, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, if you want to watch some cruise reviews, have a look at Tom and Dom Travel's YouTube channel.
Regis 70, good evening, and all understood, thank you. Outward bound traffic, CMACGM, Indianapolis, Hound Boy, not clear channel. Ventura, the dockhead, will be followed by Iona from 46. Thank you.
Shipmate Robert Free says, calm before the storm. Yeah, you're not wrong. Currently forecast 40-mile-an-hour winds tomorrow morning. Someone else said about tugs. Oh, his lordship. Yes, I think tugs may well be the order of the day tomorrow. And we've got the Disney Dream departing as well. For last time here in the port of Southampton. Oh, there, shipmate, your cruise question says, the day Iona gets back from her trip to the warmer climes, I get on board. Oh, you've got that round the wrong way, shipmate. You should be getting on to the warmer trips. The warmer climbs trip. Let's see. This camera down. There we go. Oh, a little bit in shade over here now on Itching Cam. Looks like we've also got an English flag. I can identify that one on the top of Iona there. Bit of a wave going on. There we go. Rhythmic wave.
Ready, go VTS, thank you. Oh, copy, inward bound is EKD Plus in approaching Prince Concert.
That's all we see, thank you.
Well, the shipmate Tom and Dom travel. Yep, they're going to drop me a line. Excellent. Look forward to catching up with you, shipmates. And like I say, do check out Tom and Dom Travel's YouTube channel. Certainly got some enthusiastic waving. Don't know which the shipmate was. There was a shipmate who said they would be on up by the IonaCruises sign. I'm not sure who it was. That's one of the red funnels waiting to come in as well. Oh, there's shipmate Martin. Oh, Martin. There I am, trying to work out who it was, and that shipmate Martin's telling me all the time, it's me. Oh, there you go, shipmate. We can see you. Yeah, so he says the wife and sister. Excellent. Where have you gone now? Poor cat. There we go. Yeah, we can see you there, shipmate. What a lovely day you've got for a sail away. Sunny, no wind, perfect conditions.
Red Osprey VTS, good afternoon. and outward-bound traffic. CMA-CGM Indianapolis, approaching Cutland. She's not clear channel. Ventura is at south of Dockhead, will be clear channel, and will be followed by Iona from 46 very shortly, sir.
Iona's off on a 7-day round trip. She's calling in at Rotterdam in Holland, Hamburg is in Germany, and then Zeebrugge or Bruges, depending on your frame of reference, and then back again into the port of Southampton. Ideal to be in Hamburg on a weekday. Last time I went on a cruise, we ended up in Hamburg on a Sunday, and as per Germany, everything was closed. And I'd also forgotten to pre-book my tickets for the Miniature World, so I couldn't see that either. Quick balls up by the captain there. In case you're wondering, so something like this cruise, 19th of October for 7 nights, is $749 per person. Seems quite reasonable, doesn't it? Get to call in at Rotterdam.
Southampton VTS, the with Challenger.
Overnight in Rotterdam as well, so you can hit the town.
Challenger bit.
Yeah, just a slightly changing plan, ma'am. I would like to just tie it up to JNEW on 25 beds, at least for 2 hours.
With Challenger going to 25. Okay, that's all copy.
Thank you.
There we go. Gives you an idea what the pricing are. People are often asking me what the prices are, so it's quite difficult to research, but luckily Paul provides them for me. Next away at any moment now. Oh, I should move the camera to look at the line, shouldn't I? I knew I wasn't doing something. Yeah, anyone would think I haven't done this before. It's bad enough I always forget to put my name up on the screen. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at the stern. We can see the lines. Iona and Avia park around the other way. Most other ships are bow out. Avia and Iona are stern out. There we go. We can see the lines down there. It's something to do with the doors, loading doors. They don't tessellate very well with the dock side when she's round the other way. So as a consequence, they have to park the ship round the other way, which is quite good for us because then we get to see her spin round in front of us. And we get to see both sides. Hi there, shipmate. Jules C. Welcome aboard, shipmate. May thanks for subscribing. I did see a comment by Newsgirl 100. She mentioned something about the... what did she mention? She mentioned something about liking Ventura, I think. I was going to say something. I got distracted. Oh, yeah, she says, Ventura is a lovely ship. It used to be one of the largest in P&O fleets. Very good viewing area at the bow. That was it. Good viewing area at the bow. I'd say that's what I particularly like on the Ventura. I think that would be possibly one of my favourite spots. Go right to the pointy end of the ship. As you can see, I have not managed to level Netlycam. I was defeated by some rusty bolts. I shall have to go armed with better equipment, I think. Oh, the shipmate Ken goes cruising. Hi, Captain, he says. Yes, you are correct. We do like to cruise. 55 so far, and what? And 6 more booked? Oh, come on, shipmate. So leave a few cruises for the people to book up. 55? Blimey, that is impressive. 6 more booked. You've carried on at that rate, shipmate. You'll get expat status. You'll be out of the country more than you're in the country. Oh, looking really bright down at Netley. It's definitely challenging conditions. I shouldn't complain though, should I? I'll complain when it rains. I'll complain when it's sunny. I'll complain when it's windy. What else do I complain about? I think that's pretty much it. This covers my basics for complaining. Iona is now officially 2 minutes late. She has radioed in. She's given us her passenger and crew numbers. As far as I know, she's all ready to go. We've got shipmate Martin is there up there with, I think he said, with his sister. Got their Union English flag up there. I happened to be over earlier near the Southampton football ground over on the River Itchy, and I could hear the cheering for a goal Southampton scored. I've not been too clever that way this year, but apparently they're doing quite well. Well, there's shipmate Big Dasby. Welcome aboard, shipmates. Many thanks for subscribing. Well, the shipmate's lordship says, will I be streaming tomorrow? Absolutely, shipmates. Our last time we get to see Disney Dream tomorrow. We have 3 departures tomorrow. We have the Norwegian Star at 4 o'clock, the MSC Virtuosa at 4 o'clock, and then at 5:15, the Disney Dream. Hope I get back in time. I'm popping up to London for a quick trip. What was it saying? Oiler shipmate Robbie at Alcock says, wife and I are at the IonaCruise site, now on Iona. Oh, I see. There's another flag. What have we got there? Look at that silhouette. Very striking visuals. We've got I'm not quite sure. Put the flag down. No, I can't see it. I'm not sure it's a flag or more of a handkerchief. Frankly, it's a bit small. But remember, you are some distance from the camera. Looks like potentially... what do we think that might be? I was going to think it's a signal flag, but it's probably the Cornish flag. Certainly notice how parts of the country are very jingoistic with their flags. Cornwall being one of those. And also the Welsh seem to be quite jingoistic as well. Got a lot of Welsh flags. Got some more waving from the P&O sign there. Well, the shipmate D, well, it says that could be his mates with the Devon flag. Is that a Devon flag, do you think? Like Cornish flag? Oh, yeah, I think I'm tempted to say Cornish flag. Oh, they're waving up there now. I can hear music. Is that coming from my own, I wonder? Just checking the lines. Lines are still attached. Iona heading down.
Good time. Thank you. Good.
Sorry, Ventura heading down Southampton water. Looks very calm out there. I think the wind has... Yes, there's hardly any wind at all. Perfect. Well, the shipmate Matthew Eli. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for becoming a member. Make your way down to the galley. Grab yourself a mug of grog. And make sure you take advantage of some of the benefits of becoming a member of the channel. And make sure you've joined our Discord server where you can hear the VTS radio 24 hours a day and exchange conversations with like-minded shipmates. A little bit rusty on the front of Ventura there, where the anchor comes in and out. Shipmates Roberts. There's a poster available on Amazon that shows all the county flags of England. Ideal for my cabin. That's they would be ideal for my cabin. It was an awful lot like cheating as well, doesn't it? I think we're going with the Cornwall flag, aren't we? Well, the lines are still attached. No, we're 7 minutes late now. Well, the shipmates Matthew Eli has just become a member. Oh, he says, "Oh, great to be an official member. Been watching the channel for a very long time." Well, thank you very much, shipmate. Glad to have you on board in a more official capacity. One of the red jets shooting past. They've got some very frenetic wavers up there on the by the P&O side. Might have a few more flags, from what I understand. Well, the shipmate Gaza, he's been a member now for 1 month. He says, loving these streams. Good work, Captain. Oh, thank you, shipmate. It's the quality of all the shipmates on board which make the channel so good. And Ventura's still heading down Southampton water. And the lines are still attached on the stern of Iona. Just looking through Iona's schedule. She's bouncing around Northern Europe and then Spain and Portugal. Northern Europe, Spain and Portugal, and then 35 days to the Caribbean. Yep, 3 departures tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be back in time. I'm heading up to London for the day on Sunday. So I am hoping I'll be back in time for the 4 o'clock departures. Traffic does seem to be really awful lately. Really bad. Not sure if they're waving or wiping the windows clean. Well, the shipmate Graham Warner says the Hamburg has the miniature Wonderland, which is the world's best model railway.
BTS, Red Jet 7. Unfortunately, continuing dispatch.
Red Jet 7, Vickers. Yes, please. Carry on. Iona, look down the way shortly. Let him go now from 46.
And we got 1 line down, so...
That's all, copy, diarrhea, thank you.
Yeah, shipmate, where's it gone? Graham Warner says the Hamburg's miniature Wonderland is excellent. I know, I missed it last time.
VTS, the CMA CGM Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, Vickers.
Yeah, VTS, Indianapolis. We're just approaching the Hope Buoy now. Outbound main channel to the east. And likely we'll use the deep water route.
Indianapolis, thank you. That's all good. Inward boundary today in the channel, front channel is UKT Bluefin for Southampton.
UKT Bluefin, all copy, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, shipmate Graham makes a good point. The miniature Wonderland in Hamburg is phenomenal, and I'm really annoyed that I didn't get to see it last time. You need to book tickets in advance. And quite a bit in advance. I had some shipmates going. They went on Queen Mary 2 last week to Hamburg, and I think they looked about 2 or 3 weeks, or maybe more, maybe like 4 weeks, and it was all booked out. But it's well worth seeing. It's just absolutely phenomenal.
VTS, we're telling you.
We're Tony.
Yeah, we're just going to swap places with the with champion here on 22 berths. We're going to go on the wall, and he's going to come outside of us.
With Tonya. Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
Well, the shipmate IonaCruise question says, I just need a February half term to come around, and I can wave my World of 360 flag from the bow cabin. We always book. Well yeah, so look forward to that. I'm not sure I know what a World of 360 flag looks like, but if you're on the bow, it'll be easy to spot. We've got 1 line down. It's just singled up at the moment. Shipmate Robbie says, oh, he's waving, not cleaning. I just looks like you're cleaning it. Shipmate Robert Priest says, Wonderland is on bucket list, yes. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good stop. And there's a fantastic walk. When you walk back, you walk from Hamburg to your cruise ship or vice versa. And there's a tunnel that goes under the river. And you go down this massive lift shaft, down under this tunnel, underneath the river, and then back again. Really interesting. Now busy waving again up there. Oh, they are. Oh, they are doing YMCA. Someone said YMCA. They are, aren't they? They must be the sailaway music. Every now and again, I can hear little delicate tones coming across my headphones. I'm not sure that's Martin's dance moves, if I'm honest. Shipmate Kangaroo Cruising says they love the miniature wonderland. Visited on New Year's Eve. Excellent. Well, that's a good time to go.
BTS, which champion?
Oh, the shipmate Robert Liddell says, will I be live
Which champion did
on November the 5th?
BTS is champion, just going to swap places with Antonio, left off and then both outside of us.
Oh.
the champion? No, that's all covered.
Shipmates, where has he gone? Roger Lindell's asking if I'll be live on November the 5th. Well, I can answer that question, actually. I'm not often live during the week. Don't forget the cameras are always live during the week.
Southampton BTS, UKD Bluefin.
Just look up.
UKD Bluefin.
BTS, UK Bluefin. Yeah, just to update you, Mum. We'll leave the channel between the cow short and Reach Boy.
Bluefin, thank you, covered. Red Osprey is also outside of the channel, inward bound in a chat.
BTS, Bluefin, that's all copy, thank you.
Red Osprey.
Yes, on November the 5th, if you want to watch yourself, the port cam will be in operation, Neticam, etching cam, all the cameras will be live, so you might be able to see some of that. I won't be live streaming because I'm attempting to go to Ottery St Mary to watch the young men run around town with flaming barrels of tar on their back. Oh, that looks like the last line's come down.
All copied, ma'am. Many thanks.
Iona.
BTS, Iona.
Iona.
Yeah, BTS Iona on the move now from 46 berth, and first port is Rotterdam.
Rotterdam, okay, thank you.
Southampton VTS with Challenger, all fast 25 berth.
There we go. There goes in the last line. She's now free.
With Challenger, thank you. And what is your departure time for SO, please?
Yeah, ma'am, I will have to confirm with SO 1915, but I suppose 1930 I will depart.
Around 1930, okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Ah, I can see these flags. I can see these flags on the other, on Ventura. What do they say? Let's see. I can't make it out. There's some flags. I saw them on Ventura. What do they say? I think it might be... Heard the gentle tones there of Iona. No, I can't see what's on those flags. I might be advertising something. Well, it's obviously advertising something. I think it's advertising their reward scheme, I think. Let me know if you know what those flags are advertising on the stern. There we go. There she is, waiting to reverse out. Oh, Neticam's gone wonky. There we go. There we go. Back again. Gosh. Yeah, it's going to have a lovely sail away. Look at that. It's almost a painting there, isn't it? A little sailboat on the water. One fluffy cloud and a setting sun. Well, the shipmates... missed it. Richard, H20 says, are you live on the 2nd of November? I'm generally live at the weekends and not so much during the week, principally because it's often difficult to get back in time during the week. 2nd of November is a Saturday, so yes, it's a highly probable I'll be live on the 2nd of November. But like I say, the cameras are live all the time anyway. You've got port cam, can't think of all the cameras now, port cam, ferry cam, Neticam, etching cam, they're live all the time. Yeah, that's quite pretty down there, isn't it? What a fantastic sail away. Who would have thought you'd have such a lovely sail away party in October, and then tomorrow we've got 40-mile-an-hour plus winds, storms, and all sorts of nonsense going on. They're still dancing up there. I think that's is it Richard Alcock? He's still dancing away. Oh, I know what he's doing. He's working up an appetite for the buffet, isn't he? Well, shipmate, your cruise question says, when is Iona due for her dry dock? I thought it was meant to be this month. I believe it was delayed for some reason. Oh, I don't know. I don't have any information on that. I think it's next year. She's due for a dry dock. Having a quick look. I think next year. Well, the shipmate Gaza, it's going to be a beautiful sunset. It certainly is. Oh, shipmate Martin Evans says, we are on the move. Well, you're always on the move, shipmate. I think you mean the ship's on the move as well. Martin Evans is the one, I think he's the one to the right. And then Richard Alcock's the one on the left, working up that buffet appetite. He's definitely going to have a couple of goes at the buffet, I think, and dessert. There we go. She's now on her way out after pulling away from the dock side. Well, the shipmate Shepherd Book, he says he thinks Iona's refurb appears to be scheduled for next year. Yeah. Well, there's shipmate Audacious. Are you live Sunday? Yes, absolutely, shipmate. Disney Dream on Sunday for the last time, so we can't miss that. We didn't get any haulage from Disney on Friday. I think it was a cruise intended for family and crew and maybe media. I'm not entirely sure. What is it like over on Ferry Cam? Yeah, the sun is setting. Traffic looks awful. I know why the traffic's awful. The football has just finished. There'll be a lot of... Well, there could be some... Last time I checked, it was 2-2. Southampton-Leicester. I really don't want Southampton to be relegated. It's great having a Premiership team in town. Well, the shipmate C. Pet Blow says we're on the move. Well, there's shipmate Shepherd Book says, who is Irene Lucas Hayes? Apparently she christened Iona. Irene Lucas Hayes, she owns a travel company in the UK called Hayes Travel. I thought that's relatively appropriate that she christened the ship. There we go, Iona backing out now. Oh, I've got my flag cam zoomed in, looking for any flags. I think we've had the flags, the the English flag, and the Cornish flag. That seems to be today's flag. Shipmate D. Willis. No, he says Leicester won. What? No way. No, Richard Burrows says Southampton won. Oh, which is it then? One of you shipmates is telling porky pies. What is the score? I'm going to have to look now. 3-2 to Leicester. Oh no, that's not good news. Leicester, I think Leicester were promoted at the same time as Southampton. No, we don't want Southampton going down. No, we don't. Oh well, there's a few more games yet to come this season. Quite a few shipmates out there on their balconies. I mean, ideal weather for it. And they're going to be seeing this sort of sunset going on. I'd get myself up to the sky bar right at the top at the back. Beautiful view as you're travelling down Southampton Water. Shipmate Matthew says that Leicester scored at the 97th minute to win. Oh, that is galling. Not seeing any more flags. Plenty of shipmates out on their balconies, though. Off to Rotterdam is Iona. She's calling in at Rotterdam. And actually, it's overnight in Rotterdam. So you'll be able to go out and hit the town, wander around the lovely streets, look at the Erasmus Bridge, wander into the old town, maybe go up that pointy building thing in the middle. I don't remember its name. Oh, going to give a few reflections on the top of Iona there. Then she's calling at Hamburg, where you can go and see Miniature Wonderland, and then Bruges on the way back. Should be a good little cruise. Hopefully the weather remains decent. Oh, there's a bit. Robert Goodrich says, any consolation, Ipswich lost as well. Well, no. Don't really want. I just want Southampton to win, or at least not get relegated. Yep, quite a few shipmates on the balconies. Euro Tower, excellent. Thank you for your cruise questions. Oh, I knew somebody would know. The name escaped me. Yes, Euro Tower. It's only a short walk from the cruise terminal. And you can go up the Euro Tower right to the very tippy top. There's a little restaurant on top as well. You can get yourself a cake and a coffee. And you get right to the top and walk away and get a really good view of Rotterdam. There you go, Iona backing out now. Oh, there's shipmate Mark Teal. Oh, many thanks for your kind donation there, shipmate. He says, wish C, D and R a lovely cruise. They are on the top deck by the radar tower. Okay, it's a little tricky for me to work out exactly where that is, but I think you might mean here. So probably there, along there somewhere. Well, ahoy there, shipmates C, D and R. Have a wonderful cruise. And I hope you get to go to Miniature Wonderland.
Southampton ETS still rested on the Iona, and we'll be working Dean's Elbow.
Getting some lovely reflections on those windows. And on the front of Iona as well. This is my probably one of my favourite bars. You just see the windows in there. That's the crow's nest there, right at the front of the ship. You get a fantastic view going forward. Not at the very top there. But the very top's where the foghorn is. I was standing by it when the horn blew once. Scared the captain out of me. It did. I'm just going to reverse out, have a little spin round. There we go, just have a little spin round. Well, the shipmate should book. Oh, he's adding Miniature Wonderland to his list. Oh, definitely. It is. Imagine a railway set that you see people have at home, but it's 100 times the size. And not only does it have trains, it has cars and aeroplanes. I don't know how long it's taken someone to, or how many people it's taken them to build.
VTS Britannia all secured now on 22 Quay Wall, and our next job will be the Norwegian Star on arrival tomorrow morning.
Well, the shipmate, your cruise question says Crow's Nest is amazing. More so in bad weather.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, thanks very much, and just let you know, you making and breaking out quite weak.
Yes, it is excellent in bad weather. You get a really good panoramic view. Staff are excellent. Keep you supplied with rum-based cocktails.
Southampton VTS, good evening. This is the Red Osprey passing Hook Boy inbound.
Red Osprey VTS, all received, sir. Thank you. As I say, the Iona swinging off the ocean dock outward bound.
All copied, sir. Many thanks.
VTS, Red Foal, could shortly away from Royal Pier.
Bow thrusters starting up on Iona.
Red Falcon, yes, thank you. As I say, the Iona swinging off the ocean dock outward bound.
I'll see you there, thanks.
BTS Red Jet 7. Good evening. Shortly leaving Town Quay.
Yeah, 7 BTS, that's all received, thank you. Evening to you again, Suresh. I'm sure you can see the Iona swinging off the ocean dock out. And the Ventura, she's on the cow shot turn out and clear channel.
That's all copied, Andy. Thank you.
Well, their shipmate destination unknown. It's great. He says, Captain, I'm surprised no one has contacted you for voiceovers. You have a voice for radio or a voice over voice. Just saying. Yes, I have a face for radio and a voice for television, I think. Is that the expression? No, I haven't had any contacts. Well, actually, I have done a fair bit every now and again. People do get in contact. Not via YouTube this time, but for other projects. But yes, I am available for hire. My rates typically are rum-based units of remuneration. Look how quickly it's getting dark, which is looking really good over on Netley. Let's see. I need to move a... Oh, it's tricky. I've run out of hands. Well, the shipmate Stephen D. Roberts says the proper name for the tower in Rotterdam is the Euromast Tower. Ah, that was it. Well done, shipmate. The name escaped me earlier. I did enjoy my little trip up the Euromast Tower. I went to a pub in just long as well. There's a whole lot of old boats, and there's a delivery boat for delivering beer via the canals, and there's also a boat that's a pub, or a pub that's a boat. I'm not quite sure which way around that should be, but it's a floating pub anyway. That's just along from the berth as well. Quite a lot to see within walking distance of Rotterdam. It's actually a really good port. Well, the shipmate, your cruise question says, does the Isle of Wight port have a different VTS channel, or is it shared with Southampton? Tricky question, that, shipmate. VTS is the same all over the area. VTS covers ship movements from the NAB anchorage. I can show you. There we go. I can show you on the map quickly. So VTS covers all the ships in the NAB anchorage, all the way through here to Southampton Water, all along here. The King's Harbour Master covers Portsmouth and this area as well. But of course, all of the particular harbours have their own local radio. So the marinas have their own radio, but the large movements are covered by VTS. I think that makes sense. So if you're coming into, for instance, I can show you. Here we go. This one here. So if you were coming into Town Quay Marina, which is the bottom of our screen, they are on channel, I can't remember now, 80 I think. Yeah, so you would talk to the marina separately, but if you're a big enough boat, you would call VTS and say that you are coming into Town Quay Marina. Then you'd call Town Quay Marina saying, I'm here. Well, there's shipmate lurking, not working, says pay rate with the voiceover is pints at the Dancing Man. Oh, yes, it is. Actually, I've got a pint to spend at the Dancing Man. Shipmate bought me one the other day. I've not had a chance to go down there. This evening could be the evening. I might enjoy one last sunny... Oh, look at all that traffic down there. That's from the football match. One last sunny blast before I have a feeling that autumn is knocking. Right, I was talking earlier about the Sky Bar. The Sky Bar is up here. So this is the Sky Bar. What a fantastic view. I think that's the Sky Bar. Yeah, the Sky Bar. What a fantastic view that's got from there. And it's mild, it's not windy. Oh, what a great time you'll be having. Elizabeth Leeborn says, it's strange when you meet someone on a cruise ship, you don't bump into them again for the rest of the cruise. It's odd, isn't it? But then there are, over 5,000 people on Iona. She's a full ship. Chances of you bumping into them again, I suppose, are relatively slim. I'll just show you that pricing of this cruise if you're interested. People often ask the question. So, no, that's the wrong one. I knew I would do that. There we go. So this cruise is identical on the 19th of October for 7 nights. It's from $749 per person. Gives you an idea of the price. Seems pretty good value. The one that I particularly like, though, is the 35-night Caribbean holiday. That's coming in at $2,200 per person for 35 nights. And what an itinerary, calling in at BVI, Bridgetown in St. Lucia, St. John's in Antigua, Barbudas, St. Martin and La Coruna. A bit of pity about La Coruna, but the rest of it's quite good. Still looking pretty good out there. Yeah, plenty of shipmates out on their balconies. And so they should be. Just coming past the dock head now. There we go. Beautiful day. Absolutely marvellous. Shipmate Shipbook said a bit late to get this cruise. Yes, it is a bit late. But that is for 2020. Oh, no, wrong one. There we go. That is for 2025, not for this year. But just giving you an idea of the price. Because people are always asking me how much these cruises cost. And sometimes I'm shocked at how expensive they are. And other times I'm amazingly impressed at how decent they are. This is Discover the Canaries on Independence of the Seas. I think this is the first Independence of the Seas cruise. And that's 12th of May for 12 nights from $13.50. There we go. Iona passing dock head. Way down Southampton water. Built in 2021, 3 years old. An approximate cost of $950 million. She also has the sister ship, the P&O Avia. It's the immediate sister ship.
BTS for Champion, all fast at 22.
We're Champion VTS, all received, thank you. Good evening to you.
Good evening.
And then we have the Ada Nova, the Ada Cosma, the Costa Smeralda, the Costa Toscana, the Carnival Mardi Gras, the Carnival Celebration, and the Carnival Jubilee, all sister ships. Quite a lot of them, eh? Didn't realise there were quite so many sister ships. See, it's a bit of a low tide at the moment. Mud flats are exposed. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one, shipmates. Tomorrow is going to be a good one. We have 3 departures tomorrow. 2 at 4 o'clock, that's the Norwegian Star and the MSC Virtuosa. Then at 5:15 for the very last time is the Disney Dream. She's in 101 berth, so she'll have to come past Mayflower Park.
VTS, Iona, Western Shelf.
Iona VTS, all received, sir. Thank you. UK Deep Bluefin, Greenland, inward bound, sir.
Thank you.
Yep, last time, and she's come past Mayflower Park, so we'll get plenty of time with her. I suspect there'll be a big crowd in Mayflower Park, and this time she better blow her horn. Oh, the shipmate Shepherd Book says, sorry, Captain, didn't read the date. No, you're lucky. I don't normally read the dates. I'm normally too obsessed with the prices. Well, the shipmate, your cruise questions says, they spoke with Captain Canby about these ships, and he called them platform ships, as they're all the same principal platform. Yeah, that's right. Well, it makes sense, doesn't it, really? They just change the decoration, change the curtains, change the name of the bar. Right, many thanks, shipmates, for joining me on this live stream. If you haven't subscribed, please do think about subscribing. It helps the channel out massively. I keep getting people saying they've never seen this channel before and they're really enjoying it. It's not just me saying that. Many thanks to all the members of the channel, PayPal patrons, PayPal donors, and of course the Blue Spanner crew, who are very helpful in running the cameras and also answering all the questions in the chat, and also making sure that I know what I'm talking about, which doesn't happen very often. Tomorrow starts at 4 o'clock for Norwegian Star and then the MSC Virtuosa Disney Dream at 5:15. Till next time, shipmates.
CMACGM Indianapolis, VTS Channel 12.
VTS, the Indianapolis. Good evening.
Indianapolis VTS, good evening again to you. A traffic update, sir. We've got the two vessels coming in from the east. The Silver Moon. She'll be boarding a pilot Easter Tower, Bravo, at 19:45. And then the CS Quality will be boarding a Portsmouth pilot west of the tower at 2000, sir.
Okay, that's all copy. Thanks.
Yeah, CK VTS, good evening. Yeah, CK VTS, that's all understood, sir. Thank you. And good evening to you.
VTS Red Jet 6, Northwest Medley in and permission to carry on speed.
6 VTS, yes please, sir. Thank you. Yeah, Ventura, VTS Channel 12. Ventura VTS, yep, traffic update, sir. Got the Silver Moon coming in from the east. Boarding a pilot east of the tower at 19:45. And then the CS Quality will be boarding a Portsmouth pilot at 2000 west of the tower, sir. All understood, sir.
VTS Red Osprey approaching hard line, permission to maintain speed, please.
Red Osprey VTS, yes please sir, thank you.
Thank you.
Silver Moon, Southampton VTS, good evening, sir. Silver Moon, Southampton VTS, that's all understood, thank you. Maintain the good listing watch on channel 12 and 09. Confirm your pilot boarding time of 1945, 1945 at pilot station Bravo, over. Silver Moon VTS, that's all correct, sir. And do not pass the pilot station until your pilot's safely on the bridge. Traffic information, you have the AI Avocet. She's dredging east of the NAB tower on the NAB dredge area there. Outward bound traffic, we have the large vehicle carrier CMA CGM Indianapolis. He's approaching the North Sturbridge buoy. Out, we'll be using the NAB Deepwater Channel. Followed by the cruise liner Ventura, out west of the tower. Over.
VTS, the Bluefin.
Bluefin VTS, good evening.
Evening, just about to start loading around about Dean's Elbow area, right on the side of the red side, right at the channel edge. We'll be here for about 35 or 40 minutes.
Yeah, Bluefin VTS, all understood, thank you. Just local ferry traffic now at the moment for you.
Okay, thank you.
VTS, Red Eagle, shortly departing East Coast.
Yeah, Red Eagle VTS, good evening, all received, thank you. We have the Iona passing SO now, outward bound, and a clear channel. Over.
That's received, thank you.
Seaways Grace, this is Southampton VTS, good evening. Yeah, Seaways Grace is Southampton VTS, yes, I believe possibly 1 o'clock in the morning, 0100 in the morning. If you contact Southampton pilots on Channel 9, they will confirm this. Oh 0100 0100.
Jet 6 shortly departing Town Quay.
Yeah, Red Jet 6 VTS, thank you, sir. Got the UKD Bluefin. She's dredging now just south of the Dean's Elbow in the channel. And the Ventura, sorry, the Iona is approaching the hook now outwards.
VTS received, thank you.
CMA CGM Indianapolis, VTS.